Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn lesson number 1.5 Joan of Arc, written by George Bernard Shaw. See, yesterday we have seen warming up question related to phrasal verb and related to weapon. Today we are going to learn this lesson. Before going to learn this lesson, we are going to introduction of writer. We are going to see introduction of writer. George Bernard Shaw, 1856 to 1950. He was an Irish playwright and critic. He was an Irish. Irish means from Ireland. From Ireland. Ireland is the European country. Small. It is a small. It is a large island. It is a large island in northwestern part of Europe. And he was from Ireland, means he was an Irish playwright and critic. Playwright means he was a dramatist, and also he was written, means he was a critic also, means whatever the writing material of another writer, he was criticize this material. Okay, criticize this material. Critic means in Marathi we are saying that samikshak. Okay. He wrote more than 60 plays during his lifetime, including major works such as Man and Superman 1902, Pygmalion 1912, and St. John 1923. These are the books these are the major works such as he written. Okay. These are the major work of George Bernard Shaw. He was the leading dramatist of his time. He was a leading dramatist, means he lead of the group of dramatists. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1925. He was also awarded by the Nobel, which is the highest rank award in whole world, which is the Nobel Prize, means he was awarded by this highest rank of award, Nobel Prize in literature. It is related to literature. This award was related to literature, means there are this Nobel Prize award, not only it is related to literature, but it is the different fields. Those who are working, those who have done the great work for this person in world level, this person is getting this award. Okay. And George Bernard Shaw, he got this award in literature because of his great work in 1925. Okay. Now see lesson. The war fought between England and France from 1337 to 1453 has come to be known as the 100 Years' War. Means war fought between the England and France. This war is known as 100 Years' War, and it happened in 1337 to 1453. Means it has come to know means total 100 years war. It is known as the total 100 years war. Joan was a peasant girl born in eastern France. Joan was a peasant girl. She born in a very poor family. Means we can say that farmer's family. Okay, poor farmer's family. Born in eastern France, who led the French army to several victories during this war. She was born in a peasant family, but she was very brave. She was very brave girl, and because of her braveness, she led the French army to several victories during this war. Means she led the French army, and she had won she had got many victories Okay, means French army got many victories under her lead. Okay, this play begins at the time when all the northern France and some parts of the southwest were under foreign control. And this play means George Bernard Shaw. He began this play when there was a time of northern France and some part of the southwest means southwest part of Europe and northern France. Okay, this part were under the foreign control. Means this part were the under foreign control. The English control some parts and the Burgundians control the other. The English means from England. England means English people, you can say. People control some parts. Okay, and the Burgundian is the means Burgundy. Burgundy is it is a region in France. They control the other. Okay, and the city of New Orleans, one of the few remaining French cities, was held by the English. And the city of New Orleans, it is a city in France. City in France, which is one of the few remaining French cities, was held by the English. And this city was held by the English people. Okay, this city was held by the English people. Then see, the year is 1429. See this year to 1429. Captain Robert D. Baudricourt, a military officer, is seated at the table. Means that time captain in 1429. Means that play here began. See, means Captain Robert D. Baudricourt. He was a military officer of France. He was a military officer of France. He was seated at the table, and his steward stands facing him. Steward means administrator. Administrator means any administrator of the property. Okay, any administrator of the property means here we can say his administrator stands facing him. Means his administrators was stand facing to Baudricourt. Okay, Captain Robert Baudricourt. Then here the play begins. See, Robert means Robert D. Baudricourt. What he says: I told you to throw the girl out. Okay, you have 50 army soldiers and dozens of strong servants to carry out my order. Are they afraid of her? Robert says to steward. What he says? I told you to throw this girl out. You have 50 armed soldiers and dozens of strong servants to carry out my orders. See, carry out. It is a phrase. Okay, carry out. What is the meaning of carry out? See, yesterday I told carried out means you must carry out your duty faithfully. What yesterday I told the meaning of this means carried out. It is the phrase. Means there are many phrases which are related to means we have to find these phrases and right there means you can use this in your own sentence. Okay. Means there are Robert said to steward, I told you to throw the girl out. You have 50 armed soldiers and dozens of strong servants with you to carry out my orders. Are they afraid of her? Means are they afraid of her? He said, are they afraid of her? Means I told you means that there were 50 armed soldiers and dozens of strong servants to carry out. Means to complete my order. To complete my order. Are they afraid of her? Means there are 50 armed soldiers are there and dozens of strong servants are there to complete my order. Are they afraid of this girl? means this peasant girl. Okay. Steward, no sir, we are afraid of you. But she puts courage in us. She really does not seem to be afraid of anything. Perhaps you could frighten her, sir. Steward say, no sir, means what the administrator said to Robert. No sir, we are afraid of you. Means we are. Steward say, we are afraid of you. But she puts courage. She was never afraid of you. Okay, she really does not seem to be afraid of anything. She really not seem on her face she was afraid. Okay, perhaps you could frighten her. Maybe you could frighten to her, sir. Who said? Steward said to Robert. Okay, tomorrow we will continue the next part of the lesson. Okay, thank you.